Good morning. It's Monday. Just made it to the gym. It was about 4:40 as usual. First person there. And I got to be honest, being the first person to my office, being the first person to the gym, it's never been about competition to me. It's always been about discipline. It's always been about, can I do it? Can I be the first one there? Can I get the most out of it? Can I be the most effective? I've never had anybody as a direct level of competition that I was trying to keep pace with. Matter of fact, if somebody shows up at the gym before me, I'm not gonna break down. It's not gonna kill my whole legacy. If somebody's at the office before me, it's not gonna kill my whole legacy. If anything, I'm happy to see a fellow lion roaming around. Me and Ricky were stopped at the light. We had a moment with each other. We had dropped off Sanaya, dropped off Silas, and we were going to go to the grocery store. That was going to be our time together. And I said I need to stop at a property, and I had to hang up a sign. I was very proud of it because it was in an area I wanted to work in. And we're stopped at the light, and I said, I really had to reconsider my goals. I really had to reconsider what it is that I wanted. When you first get into goal setting and when you first get into mindset and really trying to develop how it is that you think and what it is that you think about, you get to a point where there's certain tools that need to be inside of your toolbox, and having goals is one of those. Mainly because goals are what's going to pull you through any obstacle. When you get to look at your goals, if it's your kids, then it's going to make you think twice before you quit. If it's for Floyd Mayweather being the champion or having the best record of Rocky Marciano, then you're not going to pull back. Your goals are going to keep you highly motivated. But see, initially what the whole goal process is sometimes it's a little bit of a misunderstanding or maybe even a misconception about how things necessarily work. Most people think that goals have to be money based, or most people think that goals have to be something that's typically going to be common to most people. And I don't think that that's the case. I don't think money is necessarily a motivator for anybody. I don't think that maybe winning the championship is a motivator for anybody. I just think that your goals are whatever is nearest and truest to your heart. And for me, I had to really think about what my goals were and how important they were to me. And what I ended up realizing is that money wasn't important to me. It's important, but it wasn't the end all be all. Money is an end result. Just like exercise, building muscle is the end result of exercise. Whether you want to or not, whether that was your goal to or not, that's what's going to happen. I realized that my family was most important to me, and I sat there and I had this conversation with Ricky, and I said, I just want to tell you that we're going to have everything we want as long as I stay true to what it is that I believe in, what I believe to be important to me. See, the thing that was going to hold us back was me trying to be something I wasn't going to be, hold up to a standard that wasn't necessarily mine. Ice Cube came out with a song said, be true to the game. And what that means is be true to yourself. You're going to have things inside of you internally pulling at you to make certain decisions and moves. My suggestion is if you want to make it in this world and you want to really get all of it out of it that you can, be true to yourself. Not what seems to be the common or the most popular standard or practice. All right? Stay blessed.